memories the last few decades.
Yo, what's going on?
Could
Why
be in
is this
stores.
not
We've got
Hold
playoff
on, I
football
gotta figure it out.
at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the.
Hold on. So we're doing this. I'm going to cut off the 1 p.m. Try to get this thing figured out. Don't worry about the black suit. I'm going to get it fixed.
Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card.
There we go. We're back. We're back. Hopefully. Nah, we should be good there.
A handoff to Harris to begin.
Go down. There we go. Good tackle. Started off.
The 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jeez. I don't know where the heck that ball was going to. Well, they are 15, not feeling it right now.
And it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Harris.
A good pick.
A good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 5 and the punt team.
While we're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, hit him.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. Harris running straight ahead. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw here.
That's my guy.
Right, he's got Rucker. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, you want to talk about a bold, confident group right now, CD. Now 2 for 2 on fourth down conversions, and this is just the opening drive.
This isn't just setting a tone. That's darn near taking your flag and planting it on the opposition and letting them know we're coming after you all game long right here from the first drive. 2 times now on fourth down, picking it up.
Gosh, he's kicking my butt.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to try and do this himself. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
how does he not fumble?
Taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Mounties will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, gotta get figured out. Gotta stop the run.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Come on. Hit. 70, get the look. Back to 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Viking 18.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And
some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
60 Eagles. Hot 70. Go.
Looking to throw. He finds his man complete.
Easy, Curtis. Don't fall on the spin, brother.
Take it down right at the 40-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. Pass is tipped.
There you go, Quez. There you go, Quez.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Quez Watkins, 26 yards. And the Pats are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good.
Oh, my back hurts.
And we are tied at 7.
We'll finish this game up. He'll do a crap ton of yard work. All the good
Each
stuff.
team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
That's a horse collar.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Touchdown!
Need to cover two.
Well, they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They get this out quickly to the left side.
There you go, Gute. Kind of the forgotten man in this offense.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Lasers.
Touchdown, Patriots. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points.
Good break up, Harrison.
Defense on rookie mode.
Should have been a pick.
I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Jesus.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Had it set up perfectly in the box.
To him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And they run with Harris out the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer.
There we go. McKinstry. There you go, McKinstry.
And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Curtis. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Huge momentum swing.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Left side to Lamb. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. CD Lamb, 48 yards. And the Mounties are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Bulldozes past him. And he will take
Didn't help
this
freaking
one
plays
home.
with
It's a
exhausted, so I
touchdown.
didn't have him in there.
That's
We got
a
hit
tough
in the
spot
field.
as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them
Huge
having to
freaking
blitz?
swing.
That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
19 targets, 60 average, 79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
Go get you some touches, MVS. At least one.
34 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, here's an option right. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about...
There he goes, Zuniga.
This one is down he goes. Jabari Zuniga. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his target, Harris. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Come on.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Why? Are you seriously?
The 27-yard line. Well,
why did Zuniga not even try to tackle him?
He is. Sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the
my Swinson!
It's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that.
You had one job.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
There we go.
He lost the football. It's out.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's got the lane, and
Hell of a hit.
goes.
Let's go.
The 30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Been smacking him all day and can't get a freaking tackle. Well, can't get a fumble, and then finally we got one.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now here's another carry for Harris. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking
good. You should have been here earlier.
Now it's 3rd down and inches. The offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
I got off this morning.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Like, what's the point of having freaking superstars corners if they want to make a play?
And the Mounties are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The game's, I was up by 14, I think.
And 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to
no, I ended up going up by 7 at half.
79 yards.
Ended up throwing a pick, and then I did something else, like later.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
70,
now a handoff as they run left side.
Stay in bounds. Why did you go out of bounds?
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down and 7. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give, running left is Harris.
Let him score.
Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll try to run with Harris. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
He's at least just trying to push him in.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Mounties have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! FVS was there! Oh wow! Thank you for the bailout, MVS.
It appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
You know he's cursing right now.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment.
Got some OT, baby.
NFL on EA Sports.
Such 7-16 on the clock.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
No. So they've implemented the actual playoff
The Pats at the line,
stuff in
ready
this
to
game.
go. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
125 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. A good opening drive so far here in overtime, looking to put the pressure on with a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Have not got a breakout with him at all.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for the opportunity to go on the field.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
He literally got bumped.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
He ran into the old guy.
Gigantic interception here in overtime of this playoff game, and now, Charles, all they need is 3 to win it.
That's exactly right, because now one possession, one field goal gets it done. They forced a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon, but none come bigger than that one right there here in the playoffs. They've got a chance to put this one away.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. Got his man
Talk about some
in the middle.
cheese there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10.
Thank you, Trey. Finally.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Field goal wins it.
So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, I'm not kicking the field goal right now.
Down here at about the 11. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
I wouldn't trust MVS to catch the ball either.
3rd down, but the offense still out there. Back to throw. Back to Goddard for another completion. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here. He'll look to throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's able to get
just having fun.
all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give.
Here you go, Barnum.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now back to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh no, why did I click? I clicked the wrong guy.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. They'll look to throw here. Throw over the middle. He's got Ruckert. He's He's going to have the first down and then some. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
What a call this is. Tied in overtime, and they are going to line up to go for it. 4th down. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's.
There's wins.
It's the Jimmies and the
Miss it.
Joes.
He's got it. It's all right. GG. That's fine. I got other stuff I got to do anyway. I got to get out of this year. Good game. I choked it.
Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right?
But I'm going to get off here.
Wild card game.
Make sure everybody come by, hit that like button, subscribe. Until next time.
Big check.